Look at this mess. Look at it. I'm not messing with those explosive barrels. I didn't ask for this. Well, I kind of did, so. Anyway, what should we do? Actually, we're headed. Yeah, I was headed to Terrytown to give Kilton his picture of that King Gleeok that he oh so wanted. Jeez, are you about to kiss or something? Good lord, just do it already. Just do it already. If you're gonna be leaning into each other like that. Something, I don't know. Alright, here we go. Thank you for all your help with the monster sculptures. Ooh. I've got to admit, I'm feeling pretty inspired. If you have any other monster pictures, please show them to me. I'm happy to make all sorts of sculptures. A grin is sure to grow between my ears. If you have any monster pictures Hudson can make and can use to make sculptures. How about this one? Where's that Gleeok? I think this one's it. That's it! That's the mightiest of them all! The King Gleeok I've been in search for. Now that's a good picture. Nice detail. I can use it to make that sculpture, no problem. May we borrow it? Go on. Go on ahead. Go, bud. Yep. Right. I'll get it built. Son and done. Oh, hell yeah. I'm not singing that. I'm not singing this. So I'm not singing that little thing, but... Because I ain't singing. Oh, look at that. As promised. Use my imagination to fill in the blanks. Magnificent, yes. This is the mightiest of them all. The ultimate sculpture of an invincible monster. I don't know if I want to say invincible. So that I've killed a couple so far. It was nothing. Now, it would make a great... Between my ears and select a perfect spot on the stage. Alright, I gotcha. I gotcha. You said what? Yeah, he's not... Behold, the king of the sky. And to think we can stand here unharmed beside such a thing. Oh, what a thrilling thrill for one to feel. Crafted with such good taste, I see. It's everything I hoped it would be. I know this sculpture, of course. Still, I'm surprised at how imposing it is. Yeah. Yeah, that's a thing. Now we must show it to all the eyeballs in the village. I'm surprised that Gleeoks don't drop their eyeballs. But I don't think that's a thing. I don't think a Gleeok eyeball is necessarily a thing. Which that would be awesome if it would. But I could see why not. Here, come, look, see. This is it. The most monstrous of all monsters, the King Gleeok. But do not fear, draw near. This is the only place it's safe to admire such a monstrous royal up close. The only place. There's nothing short of astonishing. It has three heads! What would I do if I ran into something like this? I hope I never find out. I mean, yeah, I don't go near one. Unless you have plenty of eyes to stun it, like monster eyeballs and arrows to stun it, don't. The sight of his is stolen your eyes. Now, give me your ears, all of them. I say again, this monster is the fearsome King Gleeok. Fire, ice, lightning, powers possessed by plenty of monsters, but our noble friend here is unique. It controls all three elements at the same time. And while it looks like a beast from a book of stories, I warn you, not to dream of meeting it in the flesh. If you were to come face to triple face with this monster, arriving home alive would be quite unlikely. Remember, please, reckless adventurers should beware and keep away. Just seeing this one is plenty frightening for me. Sorry. Had an itch in my foot. I had to get rid of it, or at least scratch it. Look and learn. Then you won't hate. Understand what you fear, and you'll feel great. For those with an open mind, wonders always await. Thank you. Introducing the King Gleeok to everyone, what an honor. Please allow me to reward you for all that you've done. That's pretty good. For me, there's actually something more valuable than monster sculptures I've received. But I know gems are what most folks desire most, so... And here is the usual reward as well. Monster extract, hell yeah. Thank you, my dream is nearly complete. To build a collection of monsters, to share them with everyone, to show people that monsters are people too. I don't know. I don't know if that's true. Thank you. Okay, so I think that's the side quest. I've already fulfilled each and every request of mine. Okay, yeah, so I've completed the side quest at least, which is fine. I don't really mind. Okay, I think that's all I really came here for, if I'm being honest. Which is not terrible, but... Okay. Oh, right. I feel like I'm not done with these with the caves over here, but... What do we do now? We've done the Spring of Power, Octorok Lake. That's probably a good spot to farm them, if I'm being honest. I don't think I've been there. I mean, we could take a look. We can take a look, at least. Gosh, I got shit in my throat that I can't get rid of right now. Unless I want to forcibly, like, hack it all up, but, man, I don't want to do that. I don't necessarily want to do that, but, I'm just trying to formulate a plan of what I want to do next, if anything, really. Yeah, you don't see me. I'm not looking for a fight, guys. I'm not really looking for a fight. I'll take your pictures, though. If I have your pictures. Oh, my album's full. Silver Moblin, sure. Oh, this is Octorox. Oh. That's a Korok. I would imagine that's a Korok. Ta-da! I figured. I also wanted to see if there was any Korok, or if there's any Octoroks here, hence the name, but... I'm not seeing any. Dang. That's a shame. Alright. Oh well. What to do? Turn in some side quests, probably. Princess sightings, peace to Hebra. Infiltrate the Yiga clan, yeah. I can turn in a bunch of stuff. Oh yeah, I can turn in this. Misko's message in... I told you to... Okay, yeah. Okay. I'll do that. I can do that. I can do that. I can don the fear... I can become a god. I can become a god for a little bit. I mean, honestly, it's a pretty good outfit, so... Even though I would never get that far in Majora's Mask. But... it's all good. Maybe I'll play Majora's Mask here on the channel. I'm not sure. I'm not entirely sure. Right, I need to become a god. Here we go. There's a message in a bottle here. Alright. Where's my god suit? Hey! There it is. Cool. It couldn't be the sword. Because this is Misko, she deals with clothing. Oh, I guess that is the sword. It's not terrible. It's not a terrible sword. I'll definitely get rid of that. Treasure of the Fierce Deity. That's fair enough. Oh yeah, I did, yeah. I got a bunch of duplicate stuff, which is not terrible. It's just it's more money for me, at least. That, and this. That'll do. That'll do. Alright. So that quest is now done. I can turn in the Talus and the... Yeah, I can turn in the Talus and the Hinox. You know, the bounty hunter missions at Lookout Landing. Lookout Landing. And I remember there being a couple of quests in Goron City. So... yeah. Man, just turning in quests all the same here. Okay, monsters, I wonder. Wait, no. Who wanted the most wanted thing?
Oh.
Hello. Thank you for your hard work, Link. I appreciate you taking the time to visit the Monster Control HQ. Recently, Purah asked that we suspend our involvement in the search for Princess Zelda. So we've resumed our primary mission to hunt down monsters that have been running rampant since the upheaval. All 3 squads are out hunting monsters and gathering information about recent large monster sightings. They've been sharing updates with us. I hunted something. You did? Which one did you get? I got both, so let me check something. One moment. I mean, I did both. I don't know why I couldn't say I just did both, but it's something at least. So I see. The latest report confirms the stone talus was taken out.
Oh.
To defeat such a formidable monster, well, that's the stuff legends are made of. And to do it single-handedly. Yeah, do you know Link? Like, do you know him or something? Or did you forget who he was? Who he is? Or something? Or what he can do? I'd expect nothing less from a swordsman of your renown. Okay, yeah, okay. I take back that. I take back that question. It's not much, but I've got a reward for your valor. Please take it. Cool! Here's hoping we can always count on your expert skill. Now I want...
Oh.
Did you defeat any other large beasts? Yes. Yes, I got the Hinox taken care of too. So I see. Confirms that the Hinox has been defeated.
Oh.
To defeat such an unyielding beast, well, stuff that led him to do so single-handed. Yeah, okay. Please take it. 100 rupees, that's always good. Wanted, Hinox. Cool. So cool. You defeated all the beasts we've received reports of. I'm stunned. And I'm in complete and utter awe of you. Legendary Swordsman Link. Please take this on your behalf of the Monster Control crew. Nice! Big ol' sacker money. Ah, if you find any of you, maybe you can defeat them too. Who's them?
Oh.
Thank you for hunting down... Which one? A new form of beast. Sky Giant? We received puzzling reports from squad members surveying the West Sky Archipelago in Hebra. The report says that a creature seemingly made of rock is moving through the clouds. Whatever it is, if it falls to the surface, damage to the surrounding area would be severe. It needs to be taken out. You've already defeated it. I can't believe it. Really, just like you, like... No, I can. Really, it's just like you, Link, to be off on on the next conquest before we've begun to hear about it. It's not much, but please take it. Nice. Man, just bounties are racking up. The Unknown Sky Giant. Wait, would that be the construct? That large construct? I know the any others? I've got info. The three-headed monster. A traveler shared information about an unusual monster who was sighted on the bridge of Hylia in Farron. While crossing the bridge, a three-headed monster lunged at them. So they were so scared they dropped their bags and ran. Oh, that Gleeok. Okay. For the safety of the travelers, I want it hunted down, but I'm not sure how to get near it. This is a tricky one. The three-headed Yeah, that Gleeok. I believe the one on the bridge of Hylia is a flame Gleeok. Do want to know about any of the others? The huge silhouette. Mod Control members have reported sightings on a survey in the depths. Do you have a map handy? Yeah. I have the depths all mapped out. A creature of unknown origin was found in the chasm to the south of Hyrule Field. We heard it's around here. I feel like I've taken that out, maybe? They spotted something massive in the depths. When they tried to approach, it nearly swallowed them whole. I wanted to sort out what it is and hunt it down, but we were at a serious disadvantage fighting in the depths. It's probably a Frox, I would guess. Okay. No, I'm good. I'm told your skill in swordplay is unmatched. If you ever stumble into one of our squads during your travels, please lend your legendary skills to our plight. Well, what's next? Okay. Let's do the stone tablets one next. Let's do the stone tablets one next. And just turning in a whole bunch of side quests right now. Might as well just bounce from one place to another to at least get all the ones that I can done. So, or that all the ones that I have completed at least. I want to. All right, where are you? This means... Well, did you find a stone tablet? According to the stone tablets, we have 12 left to find. If you happen to find more stone tablets on your travels, get some sort of visual evidence of them and show it to me. I knew you could do it. I'm excited to get a look at this. Interesting. I'll get right to translating it. Oh, aha, incredible! It's first-hand Hyrulean history. Here's what the original text says. So sweet's the song of King Rauru, and so great the beauty of his... Sisters dance. That were in something. Jeez, I'm not gonna try to read this, because this kinda makes no sense. Huh.
Oh.
This is an account of a party from old days. King Rauru and his older sister sang and danced together while Queen Sonia looked on. It's very interesting. We think of royalty as austere and reserved, but these nobles assume themselves with song and dance. But what a vivid recounting of a scene never related in history in any history book. The description of their personalities and expressions make the ancient past feel alive again. Stone tablets first. Yeah. I'm positively beside myself to think of how this story from ancient past preserved so long. Very, very good. I thank you. Just with words, but with this as well. Okay. I'm getting money for this. That's always a good thing. The thought of such an incredible historical artifacts falling down all over Hyrule is so exciting. According to the stone tablet at Lookout Landing, we have 11 left. Do you have any of the others? Yeah. Let's see it then. I have more, so.
Oh.
Sonia, Queen to Hyrule's King. By birth, historians. Jeez, again, like, I'm not gonna try to read this. I'm not gonna try to make this make sense, because my comprehension is that low. So.
Oh.
This one looks to be about Queen Sonia. It claims that Sonia was a priestess before marrying Rauru. Oh. Despite his status as a Zonai, a people popularly thought to be gods, she would console him without any trepidation. Moreover, King Rauru heeded this counsel. Incredible! First-hand knowledge of Queen Sonia and King Rauru's relationship. Rauru found himself unexpectedly charmed by her strong will. Before long, they were married. The last bit isn't in the text. That's me speculating, nonetheless. This is truly fascinating. History rarely speaks of a person's character prior to being elevated to royalty, so I can't help but fascinize. Very good. I thank you. Not just with words, but with this as well. Jeez, alright. Yeah, so I'm just gonna leave them on screen for a little bit, and so I'm just gonna leave the actual text on screen for a little bit until he starts talking normally, or talking again about it.
Oh.
I'm not gonna say the repeated text since I've already said it once. Huh. Alright. Do 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 do. Allow me to explain. This it's actually a very enlightening story. Apparently, King Rauru would vacate his official business from time to time in order to go out hunting. I had the impression he was a stricter, more serious king, but I guess he had a lighter side as well. However, Queen Sonia was always a step ahead. She would put a stop to King Raru's hunts and bring him back. Oh. Dang it. Oh well. Dang it, Sonia. Alright. Oh well. In some circumstances, you might expect this to have been a point of tension in their court. But their tone here was much more playful than that. These royals were more relatable than one might assume. Or so it seems from this account, at least. How fascinating. We rarely get a glimpse into the down-to-earth side of royalty in this way. It's an important find, to be sure. Oh, this as well. More money. 9. Oh man, I feel like this might be the rest of the video. Or the rest of the episode, but who knows? I would imagine so, but again, I'm not gonna try to read it. I'm just gonna wait until the explanation so it makes more sense. I can't get enough of this music. It feels so right. It feels so right. What the hell does that mean? It's like, what the hell does that mean? Feels right. It feels great. Like, it feels appropriate given the culture, I guess. I'll walk you through this one. The subject here is the actions King Rauru and Queen Sonia undertook long after Hyrule's founding. With the kingdom established, they were worried for their people, so they set out to eradicate the monsters troubling them. They created structures called Shrines of Light to seal the monsters away so that they could never be revived. There's more here about light and time too. The sense I get is that the two of them may have had supernatural powers. Though it's part of ancient history, it's a feat those of us living today should still be grateful. Truly an important discovery. I have a reward for you. Cool. Okay, so that's what the shrines are for, okay. To keep the monsters at bay or something? 8. Alright. Yeah, you can pause the video if you want, so you can actually try to read this if you want, but I'm gonna leave, but though I'm just more interested in the explanation of what the hell it actually means. So King Raru's older sister was named Minoru. Here, we learn a bit about Minoru. It says that she neglected to eat or sleep while making something called a construct. It was part of her research into a means of returning to life as a spirit possessing a new body, should her original one die. To you or I, this sounds like history... less like history and more like a sort of ghost story. But remember who we're dealing with. This may have had They may have had unfathomable powers that made such things possible. The revelation that Minoru was a fellow researcher makes her feel a kindred spirit to me, and yet the Chamberlain who inscribed these stone tablets treats Minoru with such care and kindness that it warms my heart. Very good. I thank you, just not, but this as well. Sure. More money. More money is always great. 7 left. Yeah. Here's number 6? 6 or something?
Oh.
Yeah, here we go again. Here we go again with the I don't know if I want to say gibberish, but something about Zelda and Sonia.
Oh.
Another fascinating entry. If I translated this correctly, the Zelda described here is Zonia's distant relative. According to this, she arrived in Hyrule unexpectedly from another kingdom. It seems she was a beautiful princess. Her strange clothing perplexed the people of Hyrule, and many were suspicious of her at first. But this Zelda had such an undeniable air of nobility that those who doubted she was of royal birth were soon silenced. What a tale!
Oh.
It's all so fascinating. The level of detail on individual people is virtually unheard of in texts from so long ago. I feel extremely blessed to be researching ancient Hyrulean in such times. Note, too, how clearly this conveys the writer's feelings regarding Zelda. Once it was clear Zelda would be staying, she implied to be Chamberlain to the princess. That suggests real admiration. With this as well. Alright. 6 left. Here's another one. So is this gonna be in order, then? So what, so is this going to be in order? So are they gonna show it in order? Like, I don't know what the timeline is.
Oh.
Okay. Something about Zelda, King's eldest sister, so probably Minoru. Something. Alright, desire to tilt her head, squint, trying to read between the lines, try to make sense of what this actually says.
Oh.
The variety of tales on these stone tablets continues to fascinate me. Zelda apparently visited Minoru often to assist with her research. I have no idea what kind of things this construct that allowed people to ride on it was. But Zelda rode it so well that our author, the Chamberlain, was again impressed by her skill at everything she tried. That's the long and short of it here. But more than the narrative, what strikes me is the back and forth between the Chamberlain and Zelda. The Chamberlain tried to warn Zelda of the danger, but Zelda pushed past her and rode the construct anyway. Yeah, that's our girl. That's our girl. It's short but so evocative that both the level of technology found in this era and the character of their visitor Zelda.
Oh.
The treasure found in these stone tablets is the pearls of wisdom and nuggets of personality contained within. Very good, and as promised, I have a reward. Yay, more money. Jeez, I'm gonna get 1,200 rupees from this. There's 5 left. Alright. More pictures for you. I have more. I see what we have here.
Oh.
First-hand historical account. Yeah, no kidding. Yeah. Something Zelda. Again, Zelda. Well loved. Whom well loved, or something. Probably me. Probably Link. Patrons. That's an interesting word.
Oh.
How curious. We learned something about the fashion trends of that era. That's fair. The story's catalyst that their Zelda is telling the tailor about a mushroom pattern outfit becoming popular in their homeland. Intriguing. The tailor fashions some clothing in that vein, and it caught on in ancient Hyrule. Do you know Cece from Hate to Know Village? Imagine the look on her face if she were to find out. They say that trends go in cycles, but I didn't expect mushroom patterns would have been in fashion so long ago. At least one thing about the Chamberlain. Or one last thing about the Chamberlain. Her interest in fashion shows there was much more to her than devoted service. She was just like anyone else in the kingdom. Very good. Here's the reward. Here's your money. Here's your money for taking a picture so high in the sky. The thought of such incredible... Yeah, okay, yeah. There's 4 left. Let's just get this... Let's just get through this quickly. Let's get through this quickly. Something about Zelda... Twins? Visions? Darkness, visions. This one is an ancient ghost story. My understanding of ancient Hyrulean isn't perfect, but I know a ghost story when I see one. It's a first-hand account of a ghostly or maybe corpse-like woman who appeared each night looking just like their Zelda. No matter the era, it seems, the people can't resist sharing a good ghost story. Now, that's probably Ganondorf's, magic and whatnot. A bit like how there have been eyewitness accounts of our Princess Zelda in the newspaper, even though she's missing. Could our Zelda be a ghost too? No, of course not. There's no such thing. As a believer in science, I should know better than to suggest things. Please forget I said anything. Oh man. Not really much commentary. Apart from just breezing through, repeated text over and over again. And whatnot. Oh yeah, this is the one that fell in the depths, kind of near Death Mountain and whatnot. It was the only one that fell in the depths. I would have kind of liked them to... I would have liked there to be one over another chasm, but it already fell in the depths. Like, originally fell in the depths. Sith? This is not Star Wars. This isn't Star Wars, and yet the first word is Sith. Good lord. Alright. Something with Minoru. Champions. That's interesting. The Temple of Time. Huh. Oh yeah, when they I guess when they lifted up the Great Sky Islands into the sky, I suppose.
Oh.
This is unbelievable. The details are unclear, but essentially the Chamberlain trusted in Minoru and Zelda's predictions and wanted to help. She put forth the suggestion to Minoru to build a mechanism that would make her stone tablets float in the sky.
Oh.
Which I take it are the very tablets you found, Link. Simply incredible. In finding the fantastic devices they built to preserve these records, you fulfilled the wishes she wrote of here. And it doesn't end there. If I'm reading this right, it suggests that Zelda worked with Minoru to raise the Temple of Time into the sky. The idea of the Temple of Time, a grand edifice built in that ancient era, would be lifted into the skies to await a hero.
Oh.
Trust me, that's what it says. Although given the appearance of the Sky Islands after the upheaval, perhaps it's not so far-fetched as it seems. Although there are so many revelations here, my hands are trembling from all the strange, exciting ideas.
Oh.
And that's merely reading an account long removed from the event. That must have been like for the Chamberlain to live through. Very good. I thank you, but we're not with words, but with this. Or something along those lines. 2 left. No! Dang it! I wanted to... should we display these? No, I didn't want to end it. I wanted to turn in the last 2. Damn it. Okay.
Oh.
I have 2... Shut up, you Kuko. 2 left. Here's one. Here's a picture. Alright? Let's get started. From friggin' BD or something. Alright. Switch. We're playing it on a Switch. And I mean, the Purapad looks like a Switch, so it's something about the Temple of Time again. Princess Zelda. From the distant future comes a champion, probably me. My head is spinning. I need to lie down. This is an incredible find. An eyewitness account of the Temple of Time. Floating up to the sky. It's a landmark discovery for the history of Hyrule. It may be one of the top 10 most important discoveries of all time. Even among the breathtaking displays of power we know from the era, to raise the land and its buildings into the sky. That was a feat impressive enough to those accustomed to wonders. You can tell as much from this account. Zelda predicted that a hero would appear in the land they raised into the sky, and that he would save Hyrule. But the Chamberlain took this on faith and wanted to know how she could help. So she inscribed these records on stone tablets that Minoru sent into the sky. Ah. I'm so overwhelmed that the tremors may have gone past my hands and legs. My whole body is shaking. Please excuse me. This is no way for research to behave. I need to view these accounts as a historian and not to get swept up in personal sentiments or something like that. Very good. Take this. Just please. And one left. Here it is. Ta-da.
Oh.
Raru, Sonia, Minoru, and Zelda. They did something. What? Stan... L... Jeez, alright. Manny. What is this? I mean, it's probably faded over time. That's why these are so hard to read, or something like that.
Oh.
It seems this is the last of the records. The royals who the Chamberlain served so faithfully were gone, one by one. It's here trending. It's heartrending to read. Her pain comes across so clearly in her words. What's less clear from these entries is the cause of all these partings. While each new mystery is an opportunity to do more research. If I keep digging, someday I'll unravel it. Like the noble Chamberlain, I must do my part. Very good. Thank you, just not with words, but with this as well. Alright. But that's the last one. All over wait a minute. Wasn't this the final stone tablet? Yeah? What? We collected all 13 of them! I can't believe it! Finally, I've translated the whole history. I'm going to need a moment. Now that I've read all of it, well, to step outside my role as researcher, I'm deeply impressed with the author. I would very much have liked to meet her, if only to vast gulf of time didn't separate us. The vast gulf of time didn't separate us. But of course, collecting the 13 records of these stone tablets would have been impossible without your cooperation, Link. In recognition of your work as a member, well, honorary member of the survey team, I want you to have this cloth. Oh, the Sonae survey team fabric. Cool. I'll tell you, Link, I have never felt prouder to be a researcher than today. Dude, to see all of this valuable data compiled on the research lab wall makes me almost overcome with emotion. Well, everything you gave me is posted on the research lab wall. By all means, come look at it whenever you like. I gained some precious understanding from my analysis of the text uncovered this time. This history the Chamberlain left for posterity contains not just facts, but an important record of her feelings. I want to continue my research of ancient Hyrulean, so I can convey those feelings to the rest of the world. Link, thank you very much for working with me on this. Messages from an ancient era complete. Well, that'll do it for this episode. In this experience on The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. And what did I say, Kuko? What did I say? Alright. So, hopefully, you guys have enjoyed this episode, and we will see you all whenever you're in the tavern. Bye, guys. What's next? More side quests. And caves, probably. At some point, but we'll figure that out later.